Hey everybody, got another Bible to show you guys today. This is a rebind from Bensbibles. This Bible belongs to a good friend of mine. He's a local pastor, and thank you to him for allowing me to review this. I saw that he had one, and I asked him if he wouldn't mind if I'd spend about a day with it, and was able to do a review of it. So here it is, and this is a Holman KJV version personal size Bible. It's a reference Bible. I think on the internet it says personal size reference. Inside the Bible on the publication page it just says personal size Bible, but it is a reference Bible. I'll show you the text briefly, but this is just mainly a binding review, not as much of a Bible review. So let's go ahead and get with it. This is a deerskin. I've used this same deerskin. I found it on eBay. I've used it a couple times and bought some more, but this is just such a really nice deerskin. It's so smooth. It's almost feels like a calf skin, but it has a grainierness than the wavier grains of a calf skin. It has just a really great texture to it. You can see on the spine, you have your raised ribs that are tooled in. You have the tooled in sword. I was so excited to get to check this thing out because I learned from Ben. I was inspired by Ben to start rebinding. Just because he just did what he wanted to. If you want to put a sword on the spine, let's put a sword on the spine. I just thought that was so cool. Just do what you want to do, and it doesn't have to be the status quo, So that was really inspiring to me. So seeing that sword on the spine is really, really cool. Love that. Thank you, Ben. You also can see the additional ribs at the top. And the stamping in this light, it looks gold, but it's more of a copper color. It's hard to explain. It's more of a copper color. Ben could probably comment and give us the exact color, but it is more of a copper color. I think the reason why he used a copper color was for the red under gold art gilding. It gives it more of a copper look. In the right light, it gives it more of a copper look. So it really matches, the copper look really matches better. And you have your brown and white head and tail bands with the single brown, nice 10 millimeter or 3/8 inch ribbon. So it's just really nice. This is, like I said, a deerskin, a green, like a hunter green deerskin. I cannot explain how soft this thing is, but you just have to buy one of Ben's Bibles to check it out for yourself, or borrow a pastor friend of yours, like I did. So the inside is a paste down, as all of Ben's Bibles are. This one has a paper paste down, which is I've heard good things about these paper paste downs, that they last a good while. So hopefully this one will last a good while for my buddy. You can see this corner works great. It's different from an Allen or, something that's more traditional in nature. But the pleats are very evenly done, and they tuck up underneath that paste down nicely. You have your leatherette end sheet that he added as well, and then you have your stock end sheets for the binding, or for the regular book block. I'm going to show you the book block real quick, and only one key complaint, maybe two key complaints about this Bible. There's really nothing that anybody can do about it, but you can see the large print personal size Bible, all the different bindings that come with this Bible. It's a Chinese printing. Sorry for that shadow. It's a Chinese printing, 2016 printing. As you can see right here, as I fan the pages out, it's just really well done on the art gilding. But It doesn't lay flat. You have to get about the middle of Genesis for it to even not want to close. We're at Genesis 24, about the middle of Genesis, and it's still wanting to close on you. And this Bible's been used some, not a ton, but it's been used. You have to get to Exodus for it to really lay open reliably. My buddy, who's a preacher, he was preaching from 1 John. He has it still marked with his ribbon back here, and you can see it was giving him problems with it wanting to close while he was preaching. That's the only kind of complaint he had from it, and it would probably get better as you used it more and more. So, the break-in time on a rebind like this is probably a little longer than your typical break-in time. That's mainly due to the construction, the way the book is attached to the binding. So, anyway, and also this is a great text size. It's a 12-point font, double column, and you have your references at the end of the verses. It's really, really great. There is a touch of ghosting because it's not line matched. So that's the other main complaint is maybe the ghosting. But these Bibles are so accessible. You can find them anywhere, literally anywhere. This is probably the main KJV Bible that is sold between this and the thin line, the Holman thin line, or ultra thin, at Walmart. This is probably one of the main King James Bibles that they sell. So it's really, really, really accessible. But you can see in the Psalms, it still arcs a little bit at the spine. It's really attractive. It looks great, but that's just kind of what you got. You got a little more break-in time with one of these excellent rebinds from Ben. So again, great job, Ben. Excellent job. I do want to point out to you guys that are rebinders or aspiring rebinders, or you kind of do it as a hobby like I do, or you're just getting started out. If you look at this, you see the symmetry, the line of this cover and the line of the bottom cover, how they run perfectly in line. That is a good rebind. The symmetry of this Bible, it almost looks machine made. So this is what you aim for as a rebinder. It doesn't have to have the fancy cross or even the stamping, but as long as it's symmetrical and it's laid out nicely, your rebinds will be in demand. So that's just a note for all you rebinders out there, and you aspiring rebinders. Pay attention to your cuts, pay attention to your lines. The symmetry is super important. So just so you're aware, your lines are important, your spacing's important. Your spacing between the book block and the yap, the edge of the yap. This is perfect. I mean, it's a little semi-yap Bible. I find those to be harder than even the full yap. So, great job, Ben. Great job. I recommend you guys checking out Ben's work. If this is the first you've heard of Bensbibles, then get on board. Check it out. Bensbibles, all one word. I think he has an Etsy store, and you can check out on YouTube and Facebook. Get one of these awesome rebinds today. So check out our giveaway Bible for the month of March. The drawing's in a few days. I'll probably actually do the drawing after Easter. But to be eligible, you need to be in by Easter. That's the 1st of April. So also check out Everything Bibles on Facebook. It's a Facebook group that we've kind of gotten rolling. So Everything Bibles, if you want to discuss anything relating anything to Bibles, so it's rebinding, highlighting, note-taking, if you like coffee with your Bible, or if you like mountain biking and Bibles, I mean, just that's where we talk about it all. So anyway, check that out. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching, and subscribing and liking and commenting on videos. And take care, and God bless.